Hey, what's up YouTube? Bearded Tech here, coming at you with something a little bit different. Gonna be doing a reaction video today. So yeah, I just want to bring a little bit of lightheartedness to the channel while I'm working on these other projects that I got going. Let's jump into this reaction. Let's get it going.
We carry our smartphones all the time, wherever we go. Whether posing for a family portrait, capturing incredible landscape, or even something unexpected, we naturally reach for our smartphone.
Let me find out that this entire presentation was filmed on an S21 Ultra. My mind would be...
And in all of these moments, we want to capture the best, high...
Who poses for photos like this? Am I out of touch with reality? Is this the way you're supposed to pose for pictures? Because I've never posed for a picture like that. I've never stood in like a dark tunnel and kind of just like, you know... I've never done that. If you're supposed to be doing that, please, just let me know. Let me know what I'm supposed to be doing in the comments below.
High quality photos and videos every time. But this can be difficult, depending on the environment and lighting conditions.
I gotta say that I do like this new design, like the way they've wrapped around the hump from the camera around the corner of it to make it a little bit sleeker. I do like that, and I like the way they have kind of like the beveled edge around each of the cameras. It's better than the last year's for sure.
At Samsung, our goal is to help everyone take pro quality photos and videos, no matter the environment. And it all starts with our most advanced image sensor.
Who's he talking to? I mean, I know he's speaking to the camera, but who's he looking at? Why aren't there any shots of him looking into the lens? I don't know. Maybe it's just a temporary thing.
Yes,
108 megapixels, kind of gimmicky for a smartphone camera. I mean, can you do it? Yes. Should you?
The Galaxy S21 Ultra's powerful camera experience starts with...
Oh, I like this guy's voice. The S21 gaming image performance. I don't even know what he said.
its upgraded 108 megapixel image sensor. It's optimized to elevate image quality for various shooting environments.
Okay, isn't pretty much every camera designed to shoot well in ample lighting? Just saying. If you're telling me like the camera can do well in good light, I'm not impressed.
In situations with ample lighting, Remosaic technology maximizes resolution to produce stunning photos by rearranging and optimizing all of the camera's 108 million pixels according to RGB Bayer patterns. The Galaxy S21 Ultra's new Remosaic algorithm uses 2 times more pixels than before to create images with more clarity, detail, and sense of texture.
So you're saying since it's a 108 megapixel camera, it's got 108 million pixels, okay? But you just said it's got twice as many pixels as the last phone. The last phone, if I'm not mistaken, is also 108 megapixels. So how do you square that? That doesn't make any sense. What's happening?
Low light situations provide a more challenging environment. When pixels do not receive enough light.
So, pro tip, the higher megapixel your camera, the worse it's gonna do in low light, especially with video. That's why the A7S II was only like 13 megapixels, and then the A7S III is, I don't know, 23 or 24, something like that. It's because when you cram too many pixels in, they're not quality pixels, you know what I'm saying? So, with less pixels, the size of the pixel gets bigger because there's less of them for the same surface area. When the pixels are bigger, they capture light better, less noise.
Images produce noise, irregular, grainy spots that distort the image. Enter groundbreaking Nona binning technology. At the
Kind of sounds like, you know, what you call your grandma. Nona! Nona! I need some cookies, Nona! Maybe not.
sensor stage, a set of 9 pixels.
Okay, so this is how they're getting around that, you know, massive amount of pixels on a small sensor, is they're taking 9, combining into 1. So they're making each pixel pretty much 9 times larger to help capture more light to make a higher quality pixel. Kudos. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that was even possible.
Combined into 1 larger pixel, increasing each pixel's surface area for capturing light. This ensures the sensor gets enough light to produce.
Okay, not going to talk about the pose again, even though it is weird. But yes, it's brighter, but look at her face. It's not sharp. I don't even know if her face is in focus. It looks really soft. I mean, the whole image is kind of soft, to be honest. It looks like they just, looks like you brought it into Lightroom and just bumped up your exposure by a stop and a half. And I'm guessing it might have a little bit of trouble focusing in low light, because it just doesn't look like she's in focus. Maybe her legs are in more focus, or maybe a part of her jacket, but I don't think her face is in.
Produce bright, detailed photos even in darker environments, and in extreme darkness when even the human eye struggles to see. The S21 Ultra sensor uses AI for a powerful night mode experience.
Getting really tired of hearing marketing talk about AI. With the power of AI.
Frames are processed at incredible speeds to eliminate noise and blur. Then, countless reams of data collected by the sensor are processed by an internal AI ISP algorithm to
Did he just say AI is processing countless amounts of data? No. I mean, come on. The artificial intelligence in the phone is processing infinite amounts of data. Data that never stops. That has no beginning and no end. Extending to infinity. Come on. No. Just no.
true shape and color tone. This is
It is cool that they have like an ultra low light mode, especially if you get out somewhere and you want to take a picture of something, but you made it out to this location too late, and maybe you're sightseeing with family and you want to get a picture of whatever it is you came to see, and it's really dark out. You can still get it. You can still capture that moment with this technology. It might not look the best, but you're still going to be able to grab a usable image that you can show your friends, like, hey, I was here, it was dark, but I was able to still get this picture. Are you going to be using this to photograph the stars? Maybe. I don't know how many people are interested in doing that. I would say that the majority of people would have a hard time doing it, especially in the city because of all the light pollution. So I feel like this is like one of those things that it's nice to have if and when you need it, for like one of those moments where it's just really dark and you don't have any light and you need to get that picture. It comes in pretty handy. It looks like they're putting in a lot of effort to make these images look pretty good, as good as possible.
Under 0.1 lux.
I'm not sure I've heard that term, 0.1 lux. I guess that's referring to the amount of light or lack thereof, I guess, but it's the first time I've ever heard that. Brief explanation would have been nice.
Are stunning.
Stunning.
In the case of backlighting, especially when the subject is in motion, groundbreaking 12-bit HDR combines two simultaneously captured 10-bit frames into a single 12-bit output. This process not only
Okay, that's cool that they can, take two 10-bit pictures and make a 12-bit photo. I'm not gonna lie, this still doesn't look super sharp. That may be the YouTube algorithm, the compression algorithm, I don't know. But that doesn't look super sharp. And it said it was talking about being backlit. This guy's not backlit. He's standing in front of like a water tower. There's no light behind him. I mean, maybe you could count the sky, but he himself is not directly backlit. So I don't feel like this is a good example.
eliminates motion blur, but also produces dynamic range 3 times wider than that of 10-bit color.
Okay.
Extraordinary hardware sets the foundation to capture professional quality images in any situation. But hardware is only half the story. Powerful software.
This guy is still talking to some random person across the room. Or maybe he's blind. Wait, what?
Maximizes the strength
Can there be blind engineers?
and benefits of our incredible hardware. Zoom photography.
Because I feel like blind people, when you talk to them, I've only talked to a couple, but they're either looking a little bit off axis from you, kind of like, or they're looking at you, but through you, You can tell that there's not really anything getting registered there. They're not recognizing anything because they can't see. That's how I feel with this guy.
Is one area where this harmony of hardware and software turns your picture into a masterpiece. Let's say you are on a hike and you come across an amazing view, but you can't actually get to the other side. What would you do? Would you give up? Well, you don't need to, because our space zoom will take you there. These are the kinds of moments that inspire our technology. It is this tight integration of innovative hardware and powerful software that allows us to realize our vision for Galaxy S21 Ultra.
Space zoom on the Galaxy S21 Ultra is a turning point in the zoom experience, offering superb clarity between 1 and 100 times zoom.
Okay.
To improve image quality in the 1 to 10 times zoom range, innovative dual zoom combines mid-range 3 times optical zoom with long-distance 10 times optical zoom to provide an optimized and balanced range of choices. But fitting
cool.
10 times optical zoom into the slim body of a smartphone is not easy. To make this possible, 2 precise folds are incorporated into the lens design to minimize thickness and length. Mirrors direct light across sharp angles and pathways to produce pro-level magnification without the need for more lens equipment. The end result is a powerful yet compact double-folded lens.
Not sure I like the term folded being incorporated with lens. If I were buying a lens for the Sony, and it said double fold lens, I would feel weird. Because when I hear folds, I don't think of like the Samsung Flip or the Fold. I think of pale, sweaty rolls of human fat cascading down one another, shimmering with grease. That's what I think of when I think of folds. I don't know about you.
That fits perfectly within a small space. From 10 to 100 times zoom, image quality is boosted by powerful super resolution AI. At one push,
All right, let's go back just a little bit.
image quality is boosted by powerful super resolution AI.
Super glad they didn't use like some altered ultra sharp image right here to be like, yeah, look, you can zoom in and it looks perfect. That looks like trash. And it's always going to at 100 times zoom. If you're on a hike and you don't have time to finish the hike, but you see the thing you want to take a picture of, you can still take a picture of it with the zoom. Or there was a bridge and the bridge was down and you need to take a picture of something really far away and you couldn't get any closer to it. I don't know. There's not a lot of good use cases for 100 times zoom unless you're one of those types of people. Those backyard adventurers, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, want to see a little, but still 100 times zoom. I mean, damn, it's not gonna look very good. No matter what you're taking pictures of. I don't see a lot of good use case for it. I think it's a pointless feature. I'd rather get as close as I could and then zoom in less. Like they say, zoom with your feet. Because this is not something I would ever post on my Instagram.
At one push of the shutter, up to 20 frames are captured and processed at instantaneous speeds. Advanced AI then evaluates and corrects thousands
Still doesn't
of
look much
fine
better.
details to produce detailed images even at high
Kind of looks like it was
magnification levels.
put through the posterize
And
filter on
when shooting at high
Photoshop.
magnifications, Zoom Lock uses intelligent software to set the image in place so you can shoot with minimal shake.
At least they have that.
Galaxy S21 Ultra provides hardware and software excellence up to 100
Out of all the camera bumps that are out there right now, this is the best looking. It's definitely got that going for it.
times zoom. But the zoom experience covers more than just long-distance shooting. The 4-lens optical system provides a range of optimized focal lengths, including one for intense macro shots.
Intense macro shots. You gotta get up and close for when your sushi is still alive. I just can't think of a reason to include the word intense with macro shot. Intense macro shot? It's not doing it for me. Does that look intense?
The S21 Ultra's camera uses its laser autofocus sensor to measure the distance between lens and subject in real time.
Cool.
If an object within 30 centimeters is detected, the camera automatically switches to the new 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens. Now with autofocus.
Did it not have autofocus on the S20? Are you telling me the wide-angle lens on the S20 lacked autofocus? That doesn't sound right.
And applies optimal macro settings for extreme close-ups up to
Optimal.
5 centimeters in distance.
Extreme.
Combining top-of-the-line hardware with groundbreaking, newly evolved software, the Galaxy S21 Ultra captures incredible details, all with just a press of the shutter.
At Samsung, we believe that anyone should be able to take pro-quality photos, even if they are not.
Who is he looking at? Why? I want to be acknowledged. Look at the lens.
Why is this guy not looking into the camera one time at all, ever? It's not cool, brah.
Professional photographers. And we are committed to providing an end-to-end visual experience so you can capture, edit, store, and share your most memorable photos and videos with your family and friends. We continue to innovate.
Wait, is that all it's going to show for the video capabilities of the camera?
And we are committed.
You get to see a guy, you know, moving his feet around. This is it. This is all that they're going to demonstrate for the video capabilities right now.
Can capture, edit, store, and share your most memorable photos and videos
Why?
with your
I'm going to be okay.
family and friends.
I can't even look at his face now. Just
We continue to innovate.
because he won't look at the
combining our
lens. It's just,
industry-leading
I can't.
camera hardware with the unique visual experiences delivered by our software. And so we will continue on this never-ending journey of camera innovation.
Okay. Not sure how to feel about that at all. So yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and smack that subscribe button for more videos like this one. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. And if you didn't like this video, go ahead and smack that thumbs down button and tell me what you really feel like in the comments below. Also, if you want to go ahead and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, that would be awesome. Instagram has been a little bit neglected, but I'm about to kick it back up, get it going again here soon. Also, if you want to help support the channel, there are places that you can donate directly to my channel in the description below, and you can also become a monthly Patreon over at my Patreon. Any little thing helps. Really appreciate it, guys. All right, over and out.